Alright, we're going to find out how this goes tonight. I'm using an emergency tent. Yep. And it's getting windy, starting to rain. But, welcome to my castle. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I stay dry. Welcome to the beautiful East Fork at about 2:30 in the morning. As you can see, there's a little bit of a breeze. And it is raining, but we kind of knew that already. We just got everything set up. We got here a little bit late. We're curious to see how the night goes, and more importantly, tomorrow. We will be digging in the rain if it's raining, but we're hoping to stay dry tonight. We'll see how it goes. So I'm thinking this is how the night's gonna be. Hopefully, not any windier than this. Because this shelter is, well, I mean, it's an emergency shelter. It's not really designed for anything crazy. Alright, it may not look like much, but it took us a good minute to get this all set up. Got Eugene over there. I'm over here. We had to throw a bunch of rocks over here to dam it up a little bit and get some better flow. I've run one bucket since I got set up here, and we're gonna have to stop to eat. But there's a little bit of gold in there. Yeah, there's a piece right there. But like I said, we're just getting started. These leaves are, oh, almost fell in the water. These leaves are a nuisance, that's for sure. Look at that. Oh, let's see if I can get up here without falling down again. This rock is slippery. But yeah, there you go. I'll show you the hole in a sec here. And before I show you the hole, I wanted to show you this. This is Eugene's box. Look at that piece right there. That's pretty. He's got a couple little guys in the middle here. But I bet you he doesn't even know that's in there. He would have said something already. I'm gonna have to go yell at him. All right, before we eat, I figured I'd show you our hole here. We have not gotten very far. We are going to be going way deeper and probably a lot wider before we're done here. Weather is starting to clear up a little bit. It's been raining on and off today. Just a little light rain. Nothing too crazy. But the sun's starting to peek through, so that's hopeful. Look at that beautiful cloud over there. Well, here's our camp. Set up at like 1 in the morning, real quick and dirty. But it's working. And I slept in this bad boy last night, which actually kept me very, very dry. Aside from all this condensation, which built up underneath my sleeping bag here, as you can see. But luckily this thing's waterproof, so if you guys are going to try one of these emergency guys here, get a waterproof bivvy for sure. You're going to need it. While I'm thinking about it, I wanted to share the hole that these two guys were digging over here next to us. I don't think I showed it last time, but it has gotten significantly bigger. Look at the size of that boulder. It's just nuts. And they were pulling pickers out of here all day. I'm sure they've gotten better. When we were up here, they had found a 5-gram nugget. A little over 5 grams. But they, like I said, they were pulling pickers out all day long. I don't know if I want to go around the side here. It's just too sketchy. But yeah, that is a beautiful hole. Can't believe how big that boulder is. Look at this. Let's see. I'll give you a size comparison here. Alright, see that rock? Yeah. Thing's like a house. A work in progress. I think once we get these boulders out of the way, this will be a little easier. I'm having to hold my phone because I can't get a tripod over here. It's gonna be a nice and shaky video. Got a little ways to go here. Still trying to get a bunch of this overburden out of the way. Get down a little deeper here. Most of this came down from the sides up here. Trying to widen the hole up so we can both get in here. However, there is some flower gold in here, so we're still running it, since we have to move it anyway. There's an awful lot of black sand in this white stuff. Well, this is our hole so far. I don't know how visible it's going to be here. It's kind of dark. I worked really hard to dig down there. There's a lot of cobble and stuff, but there seems to be no gold. And we're hoping to go down deeper. But we're at a point here where this big guy has got to go somewhere. So I think the easiest way is to just roll it right down here. Get it out of the way. Continue digging over here and maybe further back towards me here. Otherwise it's just going to be too dangerous. It's just barely teetering on this rock next to it. So we'll probably knock that in there tonight, as much as I don't want to. I hate sacrificing this hole here. I've dug pretty deep. It's about 7 feet down, maybe, somewhere around there. Doing pretty good on the gold too. Not too bad. Eugene has taken his home all of his cons, so I cannot show you what they look like, but I can assure you he's got a decent amount. And I'm going to pan mine out in the morning. I just took a quick look. It was pretty good. I'm happy. We got a little camp going. Nice light setup over there by the sluices. We're going to keep going for a little while here. Thought I would share my little rest spot here. It's kind of funny. I got about the best pillow in the world. And a little lumbar support. Man, our backs are sore. I'll show you our hole here. We're just about ready to call it a day. It's getting kind of late. But that's our hole. We did some serious damage over here. About as best we could. I tried and tried and tried to roll this boulder down, but I just could not get it to move. It is heavy, even with the 6 foot or 5 foot bar. I had dug that deeper and some of this deeper. Eugene knocked a bunch of dirt in because we were trying to knock these rocks down. But yeah, that's the gist of it. If I get a chance to do a cleanup, I'll show you the gold I get. Okay, I'm going to try so hard to get this on camera. I am holding my phone with my knees right now. I kid you not. I just wanted to show you how well this pan works if it does show up. It does a very good job of just grabbing the gold and holding on to it. And letting all the black sand come down. It helps if you're watching what you're doing, though. Well, this is actually a cleanup pan. I think it's made by Falcon. If you take your time, like so, obviously it helps if you've gotten the rocks out of the way. But it does a very good job with this really fine gold. I'm pretty happy with it. I had a lot of people tell me I shouldn't pan at the river. A couple of people even got mad at me about it. I think it's kind of silly, honestly. Very therapeutic panning here. And if I lose some really, really fine flower gold, that's great. I don't mind. You get mad at me, I welcome you to grab a shovel and come dig in the water and find it. I hope you find as much flower gold as you want. Yeah, I'm not doing a great job here. I'm trying to watch the camera. Keep losing a few here. Yeah, I gotta clean this out. Okay. Once again, I am holding my phone with my knees, so bear with me here. I need a cameraman. You gotta take your time with this stuff at the creek here. It's really fine. Well, some of it is. And while I don't care too much about the ultra fine stuff, I'd like to keep as much of it as I can in here. I did work for it. I just cannot get an angle here that works good for keeping this gold up here and shows up on the camera at the same time. Normally I would not be using the finger. I'd be stratifying it again. I don't know if I can do that here. Alright, well that's good enough for now. I've got several of these pans to do. I'm slowly going through my tailings, or my concentrates here, and I'll get a final picture when I'm done. But that's what I got in this little pan. Hope it's clear enough. Alright, so there's the gold. I am relatively sure Eugene did better, but unless he gets his done in the next day or two, I'm not going to get to put a picture up here. But there's a solid day of digging right there. Yep. I was hoping for more, but I think we're going to have to get a little bit deeper before that happens. So maybe next time.